In the dazzling heart of Las Vegas, where legends are made and legacies are cemented, the echoes of greatness are ringing out once again. Step inside the Mayweather Boxing Club, a place that feels less like a gym and more like a temple of the sweet science. Floyd "Money" Mayweather, the 50-0 undefeated master, is back. He moves with that same surgical precision, that same inhuman discipline. Every shadowbox punch, every skip of the rope is a masterclass, a living reminder of what pugilistic perfection truly looks like. But this time, the fight isn't his. He's not preparing for his own battle. He's forging a weapon. And right there beside the master stands the protege, the young lion with the heart of a warrior, Gervonta "Tank" Davis. You can feel the electricity in the air as he works. His power, already legendary, is being honed, sharpened to a razor's edge. Look at his eyes. They aren't just focused. They're locked on the horizon, anticipating war. Every single jab snaps with terrifying intent. Every drop of sweat that hits the canvas tells a story of sacrifice and relentless ambition. The rhythmic thud of leather on the heavy bag isn't just a sound. It's the drumbeat of an approaching storm. And this storm has a name that's been on everyone's lips: Jake Paul. This isn't your average training camp. This is something more. Under the ever-watchful, calculating eye of Floyd Mayweather, this gym has transformed. It's become a crucible, a battleground where strategy is refined, pride is on the line, and a prophecy is waiting to be fulfilled. Floyd isn't just a coach. He's a general, mapping out a war. He sees the angles no one else does, anticipates the movements before they happen. He's pouring decades of championship wisdom into a vessel already overflowing with explosive talent. It's a fascinating dynamic, the defensive genius sculpting the offensive knockout artist. Think about the stakes. Jake Paul, the internet sensation turned boxing phenomenon, has disrupted the entire sport. He's called out the biggest names, and he's backed it up with undeniable power and a chin that's been tested. He represents a new era, a different kind of fighter, one who built his empire outside the traditional lines of the sport. For the old guard, for the purists, he's a challenge that can't be ignored. And who better to answer that challenge than Tank Davis, a man who embodies the devastating power and grit of traditional boxing, guided by its most successful champion? What we're witnessing is more than just physical preparation. It's a mental chess match being played out months before the first bell could even ring. Every interview, every social media post is a move. The pressure is immense. The world is watching. Can Floyd's legendary fight IQ be transferred to his star pupil? Can Tank channel that raw aggression into a disciplined, unstoppable force capable of dismantling the unorthodox style of Jake Paul? The questions hang heavy in the sweat-soaked air of the gym. You can see the intensity in Tank's training. The sparring sessions are brutal, designed to push him beyond his limits. He's not just training to win. He's training for dominance. He's preparing for the chaos, the media circus, the bright lights of a pay-per-view megafight. Mayweather is teaching him not just how to fight in the ring, but how to win the battle outside of it, the psychological warfare that begins long before they touch gloves. It's about composure, about staying cool when the world is trying to get under your skin. This camp is a blend of old-school grit and new-school science. The heavy bag work, the pad drills, the road work, it's all there, the foundation of any great fighter. But it's layered with Floyd's strategic genius. He's breaking down film, analyzing every one of Jake Paul's tendencies, looking for that one opening, that one flaw that can be exploited. It's a meticulous, almost obsessive level of preparation. They are leaving no stone unturned, no possibility unexamined. They know that in a fight of this magnitude, one mistake can be the difference between victory and defeat. The narrative is captivating. It's the established boxing royalty against the new age disruptor. It's the knockout artist from the streets of Baltimore, molded by the greatest defensive fighter of all time, against the social media king who's proven he can pack a punch. This isn't just a fight. It's a culture clash. It's a battle for the soul of boxing, played out on the grandest stage. And it all starts here, in this gym, with the quiet hum of dedication and the thunderous crack of leather on leather. What we're seeing in Las Vegas right now is the calm before the storm. It's the silent, grueling work that precedes the pay-per-view chaos. The world sees the flashy knockouts and the press conference drama, but this is the real story. This is where the fight is truly won or lost. The dedication, the sacrifice, the bond between a mentor and his student. This is the foundation upon which a legacy will be built, or a new era will be violently ushered in. The countdown has begun, and every single moment of this camp is a tick of the clock, moving us closer to a collision that promises to be nothing short of spectacular. Thank you so much for joining me on this inside look at one of the most exciting camps in boxing today. The story is just beginning to unfold, and you won't want to miss a second of it. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all the behind-the-scenes action, make sure to hit that like button and definitely subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you're the first to know when we drop new content. We appreciate every single one of you. See you in the next one.